flips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Four teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's going to manage a low yard. That drive up the gut. Jones with the tackle on that play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there, and that's good for a Ravens first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The Ravens getting their first look inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 16. Complete Derrick Henry. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
At the 3-yard line.
They have it 1st and goal, an early lead available here in the postseason. Henry punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kate, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole, that before long, might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
So Layjohn5 on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Stop.
They kick the running back in motion. Burrow's first play going to the air. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Ravens make the recovery. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fun ball. If you're the type to believe in omens, well, this is a very worrying start to this game.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, Henry. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Another run for Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, this is Piron. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Big 13. Big 13.
Motioning the tight end now. First get of the game here to Chase Brown. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
This goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
1-1, ready?
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 26, and it sets up a Cincinnati first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Wide 80. Stop.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And his charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here we go. 12. 12. 12. Stop.
On 2nd, it's Brown. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On one, ready?
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Gun. Shot. 180. 11. 12. Shot.
From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. And it's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
11 MT. Take. Here we go. Shot.
They'll try it right with Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
On one, ready?
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
11 up. Here we go. Stop.
Here's Brown again. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Ravens make the recovery. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits, and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
The drive begins with Henry. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They'll get 31 yards on the play, and that'll be first down, Baltimore. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. It's the Ravens flying to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Running once more with Henry. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Ravens first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Jackson. The left side, caught by Andrews. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
The QB keeping this option on 1st and goal. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Draw sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Jackson looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. They'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd goal. Looking to throw, Jackson. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 4th down and goal.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready, stop. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Gotta go.
Offense up to the line fast.
11 MP, take. 11 MP, take. 12. Stop.
2nd and 4. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now it's 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Running back sent in motion. Again, it's Burrow. Hits him on the end. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However brought, they do at least force this 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there, not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. Escapes. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again, in a massive sack on first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens with a long ways to go for a score. Let's see what they went with on third down. Now it's Jackson. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. DeAndre Hopkins the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
11. Here we go.
Burrow from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play good for 17 on a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's get set. Start.
Burrow on the play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down.
Gun. Start. 12. Right 80. Right shot. Start.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Here we go. 12. Start. 11. 11 MT. Stop.
To the air again. It's Burrow. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, so at the 28.
Here we go. Right 80. 11. 12. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. He fires one deep down the middle, and he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Bengals 7. Evan McPherson.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes out to the left. Throwing deep over the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Hey, look, come on, Doc. Come on. Ready? Ready, come on. Come on.
Throwing again is Lamar. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
It's on. Set up.
Lamar now from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. This was a mishit for Onkalo and pretty short. And that one won't flip the field at all. It's down just beyond the 40-yard line.
At the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals chop some of the lead off before the half. T. Higgins, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals getting back to a 14-point game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Completed to Flowers. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Return it.
First down, here's Lamar. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Tight end in motion right. Play action now, Burrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down carry for Brown. We'll get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. Big third pick.
They'll run again with Brown. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Return starts at the 3. Escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On first down, here's Burrow. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. The left side caught by Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 and the 31.
It's a gain of 17. And it brings up 4th down.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They're going for it. Here's Burrow. Burrow is caught by the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow to the air now. He's hit it over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Gun. Got. 180.
Burrow on first down. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Layjohn Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Into the second level past the 30. And he has this all the way chunk worth a nice 21 yards.
Here we go.
And it'll be first down, Bengals.
11 MT, tape.
This might be a free play for him. This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on first down.
Here we go. 180. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. 180. Right up. 11. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Hits his running back. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
12. Stop.
Third and short, it's Burrow. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
Looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
11 MT, tape. Can. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And the defense escapes. They have a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on down.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And this one doesn't go far.
Number 10, DeAndre Hopkins. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. From the gun, Jackson. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
At their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Stop. 11 MT, tape. 11 MT. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
12. Stop.
Here's 2nd and 7. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a winner he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
11, mighty. 11, mighty.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Brought in right side. Well, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, Alpha, sit on.
Flying down the middle of Henry. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Jackson to throw. That one complete to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Ravens with the lead, hoping to close out a playoff win.
I'm already.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Mitchell up the middle. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Lamar now from the gun. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Again, right side to Henry. Robbed for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 47-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now it's Lamar. Rolling left, buying some time. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't a linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
Searches from the pocket. He gets out. He's got it inside the 25. And he has this down to the 14-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Into Henry on the inside handoff. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. He pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just 1 yard and the goal line stand continues. That brings up 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, gonna try this field goal for the Ravens. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Luke knocks it through, and that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's kind of feel like it's gonna just about do it, with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. T. Higgins the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
Here we go.
The Bengals will line up for the
180.
two-point conversion.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow will throw for it. Buys time, rolling right. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass. And sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Going with King Henry here. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
This is Henry on second. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
We'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. Final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Turning Henry on third. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. On 4th now, on comes Tyler Luke, going to try this field goal for the Ravens. This a 54-yarder. It's no good and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the game stays at 11.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled.